In the vast world of viruses, some names are more familiar than others. We know about influenza, HIV, and more recently, the coronaviruses. But there's another virus, lurking somewhat in the shadows, that has scientists on high alert. It's called the Nipah virus, and today, we're going to explore why it is a major concern for global health experts and what makes it so dangerous. First off, what exactly is the Nipah virus? It's a zoonotic virus, which means it can spread from animals to people. Its natural hosts are fruit bats, specifically of the Pteropus genus, also known as flying foxes. These bats carry the virus without getting sick themselves. The trouble starts when the virus spills over from these bats to other animals or directly to humans. The story of the Nipah virus began in 1999 in Malaysia. A major outbreak occurred among pig farmers in a village called Sungai Nipah, which is where the virus got its name. In that instance, the virus jumped from fruit bats to pigs, and then from the pigs to humans. The outbreak was severe, leading to over 100 human deaths and the culling of more than 1 million pigs to control its spread. This event was a wake-up call, revealing a new and deadly pathogen to the world. Since then, we've seen several more outbreaks, primarily in Bangladesh and India. What's particularly worrying about these more recent outbreaks is the mode of transmission. Unlike the Malaysian outbreak, where pigs were the intermediate host, in Bangladesh, the virus seems to be spreading directly from bats to humans. How? One common way is through the consumption of raw date palm sap. Fruit bats love this sweet treat, and they can contaminate the sap collection pots with their urine, saliva, or droppings. People who then drink this unpasteurized sap can get infected. This brings us to one of the biggest reasons scientists are so concerned: its high fatality rate. The case fatality rate for Nipah virus infection is alarmingly high, ranging from 40% to 75% depending on the outbreak and the availability of quality health care. To put that into perspective, it's significantly deadlier than many other well-known viruses. When someone gets infected, the symptoms can range from fever, headache, muscle pain, to more severe conditions like encephalitis, which is inflammation of the brain. This can lead to confusion, seizures, coma, and ultimately, death. There's no specific cure or vaccine for Nipah virus yet, so treatment is limited to supportive care, managing symptoms as they arise. Another major red flag is its potential for human-to-human transmission. While the initial infection comes from an animal, once a person is infected, they can spread it to others, usually through close contact with their bodily fluids. This has been observed in hospital settings and among family members caring for sick patients. Think about that for a second. Virus that is both highly lethal and can pass from person to person is the perfect recipe for a dangerous epidemic. Right now, the human-to-human spread of Nipah isn't super efficient. It requires very close contact. But viruses are constantly evolving. The World Health Organization, or WHO, recognizes this threat. They've listed Nipah virus as a priority disease for research and development. This means they see it as a major public health risk that needs urgent attention to develop better diagnostics, treatments, and vaccines. It's on the same list as other scary diseases like Ebola and Marburg. So, what are scientists doing about it? They're conducting surveillance in areas where the virus is known to exist. This involves monitoring bat populations, looking for spillover events in domestic animals, and quickly identifying human cases. Early detection is absolutely crucial to contain an outbreak before it spirals out of control. Researchers are also working hard in labs around the world, studying the virus's biology to understand how it infects cells and causes disease. This fundamental research is the foundation for developing effective countermeasures. There are several vaccine candidates in various stages of development. One promising approach involves using the same technology as some of the successful COVID-19 vaccines. But creating a safe and effective vaccine is a long and complex process, and it takes significant investment and international collaboration. While scientists are on the front lines, public health education is another vital tool. In at-risk regions like Bangladesh and parts of India, awareness campaigns are teaching people about the dangers of drinking raw date palm sap and the importance of practicing good hygiene. This includes simple but effective measures like washing hands frequently, especially after contact with animals, and avoiding contact with sick individuals. Farmers are also educated on how to protect their livestock from bad exposure. Simple things, like covering the date palm sap collection pots with bamboo skirts, can prevent bats from contaminating the sap. The story of the Nipah virus is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of human, animal, and environmental health. The destruction of natural habitats forces animals like fruit bats into closer contact with human settlements, increasing the risk of zoonotic spillover. Climate change can also alter the behavior and migration patterns of these animals, potentially introducing the virus to new areas. This concept is known as One Health, the idea that the health of people is closely connected to the health of animals and our shared environment. Addressing the threat of Nipah requires us to think holistically. So, while the Nipah virus may not be a household name right now, the scientific community is watching it with a hawk's eye for a very good reason. Its high fatality rate, its ability to jump from animals to humans, and its potential to become more transmissible make it a significant threat to global health security. The quiet, persistent work being done by researchers, doctors, PAS, and public health officials is our best defense against this formidable foe. It's a race against time. A race to understand and prepare for a virus that could, if we're not careful, cause the next major pandemic. By staying informed and supporting scientific research, we all play a part in this global effort. The vigilance of a few today could save the lives of many tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video informative, please give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of science and health. Stay curious and stay safe.